So today I'm with Mark. Mark, I saw that the police were out here. Were they talking to you or to the other guy?
No, sir, they wasn't talking to me. They was talking to the young man that was with me out here in McDonald's parking lot, washing windows for people and trying to make a few bucks, actually. But the cops were running them off because I guess the manager of McDonald's and stuff, they don't allow them, which is, I guess, understandable. Don't allow them out here on their property. Doing stuff like that. I was with him. The little guy was helping me out by he pushed me around my wheelchair, helped me out and stuff, and it wasn't nothing bad, They didn't arrest him. They just warned him about being on the parking lot, and the kid basically homeless and trying to make do good for himself. But that's about all I have to say about that part.
And you're out here homeless too, right, Mark?
Yes, sir. I'm homeless too myself. My benefits is all messed up because I moved here from 2 years ago. I moved back here to visit with my daughter, and I just got my benefits, and medical things started happening to me off, and the reason I ended up on the streets was kind of a long story to make it short, though. But my Social Security and everything from Mississippi, tried to get it switched over here. A lot of red tape and everything got messed up. So it ended up that now I'm not getting no Social Security. I don't have the only benefits I have is a little bit of medical benefits left. But basically, I'm out here struggling, trying to make it. Get back to Mississippi where I get my benefits straight with my Social Security and everything. But I'm about as down as low as I can get. I don't know which way is up anymore. But I'm gradually working my way back up, get myself together where I can go back to Mississippi. And this Cobra thing come up too. It's kind of holding me back. But basically, I'm just out here just a regular homeless person with regular problems that people have, basic, benefits get messed up and certain things happen and I have nowhere else to go and like my daughter's grown and everything but everything's good with her and stuff, but
You're also in a wheelchair, right? You're also in a wheelchair. It looks like
yes, sir. I lost both of my legs. There's two, not diabetic, but I lost one of them before I came here, and I already had one made for it, but it's a vascular disease that older people get. I guess their veins get bad and clogged up, and I've been in and out of the hospital so much, I really don't, and now I just got this and got cut off. First they cut it off, now this, and then they cut it off above the knee, and right now I got to get to the hospital because this still got staples in it and stuff. But as far as that, I'm kind of illiterate when it comes to taking care of all the paperwork and keeping up with all that, medical stuff. Kind of hard on me by myself and everything. But other than that, life is good for me. I believe in God and I have faith every day. And some days are worse than others, but right now I'm just taking it one day at a time out here with the homeless people. And everybody has their own problems. Different homeless people doing stuff, find a place to stay and everything. But it's in the police, they don't really harass. They just have to tell people to move from different spots because the place is a business. It's not that they, and basically the police don't even like doing what they have to do, but they have to do it, to uphold the law and all that stuff. But
you mentioned you had a daughter. Any family support?
Well, I do get support from them, but I can't lay all my problems on them. They have their own families to raise. My ex-wife. My daughter's, I've been divorced from her mom right before we got a divorce, then I had my daughter, and So that's like 19 years ago. And basically, I went there, they've helped me, I've lived with them, but it's, it's just nothing. And all I did was cause trouble, me being there and everything. I realized that. And so basically, I just have to do it. I'm on my own, really. I mean, yeah, I have help, and I've had help, but things just went the wrong way for me in a lot of ways. It's kind of a stroke of bad luck, you have to say. But I keep my faith. I'm trying to get back together, and right now, I'm kind of straddling the fence on which way I'm going to go, up or down. But I just keep faith, and like I said, I take it one day at a time, and it's just pretty rough living out here on the streets. It really is. Nowhere to sleep, nowhere to keep warm, and all that good stuff.
There's a lot of blues, a lot of those pills that these young people are smoking out here.
But that's
Mark,
obvious. That's everywhere. Yeah, that's breaks my heart to see all these kids the way they, But even me, me being on pain from the hospital stuff, the pain pills and stuff, they're very addicting and very dangerous. They should have some kind of program for people and I can understand, I guess, them kids getting hooked on that crap like that, because pretty much me being in the hospital, my legs being cut off, I've dealt with a lot of pain pills, opiates, I guess they call it, and had to go through rehab just getting out of the hospital and going through it to get away from that stuff. But yeah, that's pretty dangerous stuff you're talking about there, them blue pills they got going around. It's crazy.
how do you stay away from them, Mark?
To me, I praise God every day that I don't need them, that I ain't no pain, and I stay away from them. And but one way to get away from them, and that's just don't do them. I mean, you have to have a lot of strength, and they say a lot of people need help, professional help, not just help by themselves or whatever, but they need professional help on as far as the drugs and pills go. That with any kind of drug, really, not pills. But from what I see being on the street, though, the blue pills, they're pretty much any other drug that's going around. It's drug-free America. Good luck with that,
Any addictions you're battling?
Me, the addictions I'm battling is mostly addiction to just being normal again. I'm addicted to having legs, and I ain't got legs no more, so I'm battling just trying to just stay alive. Me, mostly I'm just battling to where I can walk again and be normal again, period, without any drugs, without anything at all, period, As far as that goes, yeah, I'm battling every day. To addiction, to food and a bed to sleep in. Excuse me.
What kind of help do you need, Mark?
Do I need? I just need to keep doing what I'm doing and try to help myself. Is what I'm doing, but trying to help. That's a good question. The help's all around me. I just got to stick to it. That's all. And I'm getting it now. The rehabs and all that stuff. Mostly getting the help I need with my benefits getting right. Somebody to help me get my Social Security right and all that good stuff. But other than that, but as far as my health goes, my health has just been going downhill, and it's one thing after another with me. And as far as that goes, I guess I'm doing as well as can be expected,
What does your future look like, Mark?
My future looks dim in some ways, bright. My future is just all my daughter's grown. Basically, in my family, they have my siblings. My parents is gone. Basically, I'm more or less home by myself. And my future is what I can make of myself just to be normal again, and maybe be some help to society on other ways, something constructive. But right now it's all just hitting me all at once, I'm retired. I mean, I depend on my Social Security check. It's just, and once I get my Social Security back, I just live like a normal person. To me, that's pretty dang good, you know, just to be normal again. And what family I got left would be where they can. I don't want them to see me like this, all screwed up stuff, you know. Because most of my family on my side and on my wife's side, you know, everybody's pretty well set and they're pretty well off, you know, doing good and right and stuff. But I can't bear to put my burden on them and stuff. I have to do that myself. So actually, my future is just being alone and normal person. That's about it. Nothing.
So Mark, I'm gonna say thank you very much for talking to me, sharing your story, sharing about how you're out here and what life is like for you right now. Okay, so I'm gonna hand you a little goodie bag. It's a donated bag from one of my subscribers, Shorty. She's a friend of mine. So let's see what's in there. See if those are items that you can use.
Oh yeah, yes sir. Look, you know what? Everything in it. Food for one. I love food. That's why I'm parking my butt out here in front of. And you know what? But I almost want to start crying. But I need clothes so bad. Right now, I shouldn't even say it. I'm embarrassed to say it. I ain't got nothing but a damn blanket wrapped around me. Because it's hard for me out here, you know, to find a place to get cleaned up and stuff like that. But, you know, I panhandle a little bit, and people are nice in this community, and they really are. You know, a lot of people out here do take care of me. They realize my situation, and this community has been more than nice to me. The community we're in, they donated me stuff all the time. I'll sit out here in front of McDonald's. They buy me food, you know. They give me a couple of bucks, and like I say, just to make it through one day at a time. I do great, you know.
Are you normally here on this McDonald's at 83rd and what is this?
83rd and Indian School. Yes, sir. Either here or sometimes I'll go sit in front of Fry's. I don't panhandle or solicit. I just sit there and people take it upon themselves. If they want to help me, it's good. If they don't, it's good too. So I don't ask them or harass them or nothing. You know, I mean, people see me sitting in my chair and I just sit there. If they can see my misery or my whatever, and they'll help me out with big smiles on their faces. And the ones that I don't give them, they have a choice. I don't ask them for nothing, and I do have a sign I use, but I don't use it in front of fires or not. Sometimes I have to use a sign, but only when I'm desperate. But
so
you know, the people, you know, they have a choice. If they want to help me, they can. If they don't, they don't. They see me out here every day and stuff, and this community's been really good. I want to say this community has been really good to me, and 100%. I mean.
Okay, so I let them know where you're at. Okay, you're on 83rd Avenue in Indian School, McDonald's, or the Fry's on the other corner.
Fry's, yeah. The people there, even the manager there at Fry's is real nice. As long as I'm not harassing the people, they don't mind me being out there at all.
Okay.
Yeah, but I get around the wrong people that try to help me, like the wrong crowd and stuff. They don't want them. They'll like push me over in the wrong crowd. They'll steal from them and stuff like that. And I don't even know, but even them people, they help me out, you know. So, but I kind of get caught in the middle on that. But
I'm glad people are willing to help you out, Mark. Okay,
yes, yes.
So like Shorty gave you that bag, and there's a sweater in there. There's some snacks. There's some toiletries, and there's also a letter with the gift card to QT that you could use, right?
Yes, sir.
So if you could, when you have time to read that letter, please read that letter, and then also subscribers donated some money for me to buy you some lunch, so I'll get you some lunch right now. Okay?
Oh, God bless you. That would be great. Thank you so much.
Thank you for talking, Mark. Take care of yourself. We'll talk soon. Okay?
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. God bless you.